we'll start with a new topic, and your new topic is writing skill, that is picture composition. So on the screen you can see an introduction to writing good composition. Now today we are going to learn about picture compositions. So when we write about picture compositions, we get a picture and we have to write the composition based on that picture. So how can we write a good composition? So now first point is saying that look at the picture and guess what they are telling you. So when we are looking at the picture, we get some points that what is happening in the first picture, what is happening in the second picture, and what is the concluding part of the composition. Now second point is you have to ask yourself that what is happening in each of the pictures, who is doing what to whom, what can you conclude in short sentences for each pictures? And are they showing a flow of events? The pictures which you are seeing, is there a flow of events in that picture or it's like jumbled up? Okay. Now here are some. What is this word? Who can tell me? I'm not able to see. Daksh, can you tell me? I'm not able to see on my screen. I'm unmuting.
Here are some clues.
Clues. Okay. So here are some clues. Okay. So now, wait for a minute. Okay. So picture compositions always wait. I have to start from the beginning because Nakul is continuously, I don't know what he is doing, so I'm getting distracted. Nakul, please sit properly. You are visible to me on the screen. और आप अगर आप कुछ करोगे तो आपकी भी रिकॉर्डिंग चली जाएगी. So sit properly. Avni, please don't raise hand. I'm telling you no. अभी आप कोई भी हाथ रेज मत करो. When I'll come to you, that time you will raise your hands. Is it clear to everyone? Okay. So good morning to all. Today we'll start with a new topic of writing skill, that is picture composition. So on the screen you can see an introduction to writing good composition. And today's topic is picture composition. So on the screen you can see there are pictures given. So how can you write a good composition based on a picture? So first point is you have to look at the pictures and guess what they are telling you. Like what is happening in the first picture, what you can see in the second, and what is the concluding part of the picture which is given to you, right? Now second is you have to ask yourself that what is happening in each of the picture, who is doing what to whom, what can you conclude in short sentences for each picture, and do they show a flow of events? The events which are shown in the picture, are they in a proper manner, proper order, or they are jumbled up? Okay. Now here you can see there are some clues given how to write a good composition. Picture compositions always show a flow of events. When you are writing a composition, there should be a flow of events, means the anything which is happening that should be in a proper order. And the last picture is for you to conclude. Last picture you should write your conclusion. Third point is, but how do you know what to conclude? Okay. Third part is saying that picture compositions usually carry a message or an idea. And these messages or ideas are moral values the teacher wants you to learn. Like if you are given a picture to write something which is giving a moral that cheating in exam is a dishonest act. So you can write this moral value. In this case, they want you to know the importance of honesty. So your conclusion should mention these moral values at the end. There are helping words at the bottom to guide you through the flow of the story. Now write an outline for your composition. So when you are writing an outline, you should remember that it has story, or a composition has three parts. First is introduction, second is event, and third is conclusion. So we'll just go through it. First is introduction. So when we write about introduction, why we write an introduction to a picture or to a story? Because it gives the start of the stories. So when you are writing this introduction, you should introduce the characters. Like here you can see in the picture that some 3 or 4 persons are ready for their race. So you can see that in this picture I can see four you can see 4 sports person are ready for their race, or 4 people are ready for their race. Now answer the questions on who are the characters involved. You can always name the characters, because when you are writing the names of the characters, it makes the story more interesting. Second part is, what is the background of the story? Why it is happening? Why this picture is taking place? Why the story is taking place here? What is the background? In order to tell the story, we must at least give a short introduction to which why things happen in what we are going to talk about in the event. So background is that whatever we are going to talk in the middle part, why that thing is happening in the story, okay, or in the composition. Now second part is event. Event is the middle part of your composition, okay, and this is the most important part, because when you are writing the event, you are describing everything which you are seeing in the picture. It tells that it tells everything that the pictures are showing. Like here you can see in the picture, you can see some sports person are running like it's a marathon. Some are wearing sports dress, they are in shorts, they have numbers on their t-shirts. So all these things which you can describe is your event. Now it tells what is happening and what all questions it answers. What is happening, who is doing what to whom, why it is happening, and when it is happening. Never leave any information out. When you are writing about a picture composition, you should write everything, every information about it. Make sure there is no loopholes. Nothing is left out. Nothing happens out of nowhere. Now conclusion. Conclusion is the ending part of your picture composition or your story. So when you write a conclusion, it means you are summarizing the story or you are summarizing the picture. And it ends with the moral values the pictures are telling to you. So in concluding, you must always mention the moral value. Like in this picture, the moral value is Mike learned the importance of practicing honesty in order to become trustworthy to others. So this is the moral value which this picture is showing to us, right? Now, fourth one is using your outline. When you want to write, how can you write? So first thing is, you can start writing your composition. Look out for your spelling and tenses. Most important part. If the story is happening in the past, you have to use only the past tense. Do not mix the tenses in your composition. Why? Because when you will mix your tenses, what will happen? You will lose marks also, and that will not, like, it will be like some events are you are writing in present, some you are writing in future, and some you are writing in past. So there should be only use of one tense. Either you are writing the whole picture composition in present, or you are writing the whole composition in the past. Now here are some reminders. When you are writing your story, you should write in a way that you are telling the entire story to a person who has no idea what is it about. Whatever picture composition you are writing, you are telling in such a way that the person who is reading, he has no idea about it. Second, you are the only one who knows the story best. So when writing, do not miss out any detailed informations or or any important event in that picture. A good composition is clear, has good spellings, uses words from the helping words, has good tenses and punctuations and an introduction, event and conclusion, and avoid repeating the teacher. Like why this is given here? Because sometimes suppose there is a composition on a teacher, picture composition. So do not write again and again, the teacher is reading, the teacher was writing, the teacher is wearing. So do not repeat such sentences again and again. So that's all for this thing, picture composition.